streams over here, and I've really never had a problem with it. I mean, I do know that my keyboard is far away. It's far away. I'm gonna have to get something wireless. Defiant! Dog Jam! Why he not showing up? There he is.
Dog J-A-M, dog J-A-M, dog J-A-M, dog J-A-M, dog J-A-M.
Has to be pushed out.
Puppy dog bouncing in a box like these.
So, like, the top row,
Defiant, thank you so much for the 21 months in a row.
tried.
You are amazing. Thank you. How are you? It's so good to see you.
Because getting...
Oh my goodness. We've had a lot of 21 monthers recently. A lot of legal drinking subs. I don't know what I'm saying, but like, you know what I mean? I don't even know. You're the best, Defiant. How are you? I'm all over the place. I'm very tired. I didn't sleep well last night, probably because of the tension in my back. So yeah, gonna have to get something wireless. Gonna have to get something that doesn't have all this nonsense. And I'm gonna have to be able to like switch it out, I think, is the annoying thing. But you know what? There's room. Like, I can push this back. Am I gonna be such a nerd? I have 2 fucking keyboards? Bitch. Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. Well, we can make that work. I'm sure I can find, like... I'm sure I can find something that won't be too expensive. That'll be good. And Mom had a family dinner, sorta. That was great. Oh, I love to hear it. I love to hear it. I'm glad it was great. I guess I should probably get started on this game. I switched over to here and then just kept chatting, if you could imagine that. Alright, let's get going. We're first playing this. Let's go.
I think this is it, actually. No.
Right? This is the right one?
Yep.
Do I need to be able to hear something right now?
No.
Oh, I just have to select it. She did. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Oh, I gotta find someone to pin this on. I mean, shouldn't you have probably thought about that before you killed somebody? Someone like him.
Okay, so now we have a different...
Make it look like he did it. Oh my god, Defiant. I love it. I love it. Needing a slightly more convenient setup is fine. Well, I also found a desk that might be slightly less tall at IKEA. But it was like $250 because it had like 2 sets of drawers that came with it. Wait. No, it wasn't the one with 2 sets of drawers. It was that other one that had like a thing that pulls out right here. And it would actually be perfect for this setup because then I could get rid of this like TV tray thing with all my painting stuff on it, and it would just be part of the desk. And honestly, I think that would be perfect. It'd be really annoying to have to move all of this onto a different desk, but like I think honestly most of my problem at this setup ergonomically is just the fact that it's such a tall desk. It's a desk from the early 2000s that has like a very mid-century modern feel to it. Very like arched lines holding it up, and then it used to have like a drawer thingy underneath it, the keyboard drawer, you know, but I took that off because it was in the way of my legs because I had to use the top of the desk for like my homework and stuff, so I removed the keyboard drawer and I just have my chair up as high as it goes, but like that can't be good, especially for how much time I'm spending over here now. So it would have been nice. Well, I couldn't have asked for a desk for myself for Sio's birthday anyway, but I don't know, maybe for Christmas coming up, I can see if I can get that desk. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. What if instead of murdering someone, you just didn't murder that someone? That's fair. All right, we gotta go to court. We're going to court.
Okay, this is different.
Boy, am I nervous. What's a court record? Attorney badge. No one will believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death. July 31st, 4 to 5 p.m. Cause of death?
Okay, I think this is
Loss of blood due to blunt trauma. All right.
Push this one all the way to the back and up. Okay. Whew. That was a
Oh,
lot.
hello.
Oh, goddamn.
We're distracted by her. Who's this?
That was like a
This
half
is
hour.
Phoenix? Is this Phoenix? I'm Phoenix. She's
no fucking-
who's this? Who's she?
Okay.
My table with the monitor clipped to it and the cables. Wooing off of it. That's been a godsend in terms of flexibility. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I think if I could get that desk, it would be really helpful. Let me see, actually. I probably could find it really fast. It's just an IKEA one.
These puzzles are really fucking hard.
I think I could have just typed IKEA.com and it would have taken me where I needed to go.
Let's give this one a shot for a little bit, but there is a lot to solve.
We're gonna block that for right now. Forget what the name is. But I'm gonna show it to y'all. Oh, it's Mom. Oh, it's $1.99. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, I don't just have $200 laying around to...
Where do I start this one?
But it's this one. Can you see on it? There we go. Yeah. And then... Oh, I thought there were other pictures of it. Alright, well. That's the one. And if the little slidey thing was on this side, it would be perfect for that. I realized I didn't need to put the link in the chat, I could just open it. My cables are too long, like my spoon is too big. What?
That doesn't help.
What? I almost read the other part out loud, Defiant. Out loud. Hey, Destar, how's it going? Okay, who's she? We love her. Someone's saying, hiya, Chief. It's probably me. She's Mia. She says, woo, I'm glad I made it on time.
She says, woo.
Well, she does. Can't see those words without thinking the rest of it anyway.
So if we push this one.
I only really remember my spoon is too big. I don't know if I remember the rest of it, and from the sound of it, it's probably for the best. Okay. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Why does it keep doing this, like, flash thing? Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah, sigh. Nick! His eyes be sparkling. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished? Can't live in a world without her. I can't.
Yeah.
Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Why is his name Butts? Buttspot isn't here. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you.
Oh, wait a minute.
I mean...
Do this. Well, then I can push this down, but...
Oh yeah, no. I certainly know it. I definitely know it.
Doesn't.
You could put it like in Discord if you want. Define, are you in Discord? I can't fucking remember who else in Discord.
Push this over to here.
We don't have like a super pop in Discord, you know what I mean? Like, we chat here and there, but it's not like,
Okay.
you know. Oh,
Hey,
bit right.
a little bit of progress.
Bit right. We having a rave with the bit rate.
Oh, where's our bit rate? There we go. There it is back. There we go.
Alright, I think it's back too.
Okay.
I just get worried every time I see it dip like that.
Oh.
Good morning, bit rate.
Dip.
Hmm.
Do we need to change servers?
That seems okay. It's just dancing around a little bit. But like looking at my stream manager, it seemed alright.
Okay.
In the Discord, technically, don't hang out in Discords though, mainly. That's fair. I'm in a lot of people's Discords and I probably haven't checked them in months, so. Okay, let's see. My name's Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. Oh, he's sweating bullets. My best friend since grade school. Oh god. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm moving this over here so it's easier to grab. I mean, these are great questions. Self-propelled surfboards are a thing? What do you mean? The ocean propels a surfboard. Why would it need that? I imagine ducks hear the song Shake Your Tail Feather, and that's what they are wagging their tails to. People getting onto unicycles. Maybe there's like a tiny ladder. Depending on how tall the unicycle is, you know? I don't know if you wanted my answers, but you got them. Alright, we in the courtroom now! He says court is in order. Why did I do that? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't know about lawyers!
It's the guy you're defending.
Larry.
Yep.
Okay, I was right.
You're Phoenix, right?
Stop, why do we laugh the exact same?
This escalated? Yes, it did, Velo. Did you see?
Like,
Puzzle 3?
okay, Sio and I are the same person. Earlier we reached for a drink, took a sip, put the lid back on, set it down, and then crossed our legs respectively at the same time. All of that at the exact same time.
Okay, so
Neither of us looking at each other. And I only noticed it when we crossed our leg and I was like, oh. Not every city has ocean. Well, I mean, I'm sorry. Don't surf there then. I wouldn't try to surf somewhere without an ocean. I don't know. Or that as how do people get into unicycles? And I was honestly typing depression and extra cash. Oh my god. What? Just writing that on a river? That's so weird. That's so weird. Okay, I gotta take this quiz. The defendant, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. What's the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait, uh-oh. No, no way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim, of course. I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? I mean, it's Cindy Stone, is it not? Yeah. Okay. Phoenix is all of us. That's fair. Correct! We got it. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. Struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor, because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. This is going too nicely for court, I feel like, but okay. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? Ladyface!
Yo-yo, whoa, 20 damn months with Bunbin? I must be on a roll. AOXD.
I love how she calls me Bun Bin. It's so funny. A bin of buns. Ladyface, thank you so much for the 20 months in a row. What the heck? You're amazing. I hope you're doing well. It's so great to see you. How's your weekend going? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I haven't streamed in a while. I mean, I streamed last night, but I accidentally took like a week and a half off because of school, and I've been all over the place. But it's so great to see you. I appreciate your support so much, and I just hope your weekend's going well. Court is actually generally really polite and chill in my experience. Like our friend court. Like Frozen Flygon court, because yeah, agreed. This court though, not so much. Well, no. I just made that more of a joke than you were even trying to make it. I see. Can I have chill and have spicy? That's fair.
What the heck? Yeah, this is a hard level.
They're the best. 2 speeds. Well, had a bad day because I woke up late 30 minutes after I was supposed to be at work. No, I'm so sorry. Literally like a nightmare situation. It's better now. Thank God for a good supervisor. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so sorry. That must have been so stressful. Sorry, I had a weird itch. I don't think the itch was weird, but how I scratched it was weird. I'm very tired today. I barely slept. We didn't get to bed till 2 a.m. because we streamed too late, and then my back was killing me, so it was hard to sleep. And then construction started next door at 7 a.m. because now there's construction happening on 3 sides of us. They're rebuilding the deck on the back of the house next to us. Like, I don't know what I've done
I'm a little scared to find
to deserve the karma of never-ending construction sounds.
Okay, so whatever.
But I would
get, this
love
bottom
to
corner-
repay it in some way, some other way. I shouldn't bring that upon myself. I'll deal with the construction. Thank you, universe. You've put it into perspective now. Rebuilding deck.
I mean, technically, you just do this, but that's not right. Honestly,
Does this sound familiar?
Right, actually, is doing that, and then.
'Cause haven't you been doing that? I'm so bad at remembering things people are doing. I either am so good at remembering or so bad at remembering. There's nothing in between,
Okay.
and I'm sorry I'm like
Honestly,
this.
that might actually be right, and then I just push that over to here, and then the only one I'm gonna have left at the end, honestly, should be that one. Okay, I mean.
It's done now. Thank you very much. Okay, no, I thought you were. I definitely thought you were doing it.
If
Oh,
it's closer
Queen
to-
has a Phoenix Wright emote, if you could believe it. Oh, it's a bit emote. What bit emote is that?
What
It's 10,000. I can't afford that. If it was 1,000, maybe, but I can't afford it. 10. Well, that's all right. Where's my controller was in my lap and I couldn't see it and I freaked out and was like, where is it? Where's what? Stop. I gave Queen 10k bits. That's what it says there, Defiant. Would you say you object to that price? No. Very well priced. Just out of my budget, you know. I think it's very important to to frame things like that when you can't afford art, okay? Not trying to tell you you should lower your price. I'm just trying to tell you I can't afford it. Okay, would you explain to the court what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. Okay. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention, you don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh, you got your new tablet? It's pink and looking fine. Dropped a pic in Discord. Woo! Where's Discord? Here we go. Ooh! It looks so good. I love your rainbows. Are those like stickers on your desk? I love the rainbows and little clouds and stuff. All of the pink. So much good pink. Oh my goodness. Oh, that tablet looks so nice.
Okay. Progress.
It's beautiful.
Then push this down.
Oh, it's just amazing. I love it. Cute. Okay, is the last one the back of the tablet? Did you put cute stickers on it? That's so fucking cute. Oh my god, it all looks so cute. Great job decorating everything. I love that. It is nice.
Okay.
And my desk is all decked out with stickers. Oh, they're from a wall decal set I found at Dollar Tree. So stinking cute. I would have never thought to put wall decals on my desk. That's so adorable. I love it. The 2 circle rainbows on the tab. Yeah, I actually designed myself. Ooh, wait, let me come back. Oh, gay is okay, an ace of the deck. I love that ace of the deck. That's precious. I love those. Those are so cute. Very well done. I love the Squishmallow sticker
All
too.
these ones that are currently up here, you don't.
Adorable. I love a good happy sticker. Thank you for sharing. I love that. That setup feels so cute and cozy. Have you gotten to stream from it yet?
I gotta get this shit out of
Okay, let's see what happens
the way. Wait, no,
next.
these ones.
Lit, hi! How are you?
Let's switch these ones over to here.
Uh-oh. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Oh shit, she dumped him. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? Wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. Was it to you anyway? I mean, you're literally on trial, but Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. It's great. I love it. Mr. Butts. Hey, Mike. How's it going? Hi, bud. It's Katie. Hi, Katie. How are you? It's so great to see you. I hope you're having a good day and a good weekend. Let's see. Okay, I read this. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. Let's see. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Hi, Bun and Friends. Hope school as well. Thanks, Mike. It's been a lot of homework. There's been a lot of homework, but like, I maybe have been doing too much, like more than I needed to do. So I think I have found a way of like getting stuff done without overdoing it, if that makes sense. Mr. Buds, right? I'm cracking up at this name. Oh, let's see, Mr. Butts. What do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? We're gonna stop him from answering. We're literally in court. Everything will be used against you. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Wince. He got the prosecution sweating. Is that the prosecution? I don't fucking know. I don't know anything about court.
That's the prosecution.
I don't know why I'm playing this.
You're doing good.
It's assuming I know things about court. Look, okay, Legally Blonde was my favorite movie in like 6th grade, so I might know a thing or two about.
We're just gonna go ahead.
You wouldn't wash your hair after a perm, so obviously you're the one who committed the murder, right? Yeah, that's all I know about court is Legally Blonde. What are you playing? It's Phoenix Wright. Oh, my hair is stuck on my hand. Ah! Okay, that was weird. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney is the game. And I unlocked playing this from the charity stream, I think?
Yep.
Oh god, from a long time ago. When we did our charity stream. And so yeah, I'm just starting it tonight. I've never played it before. I don't really fully know what it's about, but I know a lot of people like it, so that's what we're doing.
Before I switch to Pokemon, I'm gonna switch servers. The servers are
I'll be back. Someone invited me for impromptu ice cream. Ooh, that sounds lovely, lady face. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy the lurkies as Llama returns. Llama's returns from lurkies.
Once the other llama returns, we're good.
We only have one rainbow llama. We need the rest of the colors of llama to get the full rainbow of llamas. Right, I'll take your place. That was cute timing. Llama, you're singular, right? That was so weird. I apologize. Alright, I've let this guy sweat long enough. Let's see. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. Oh, come on, we were trying to help you, butts. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I don't like how it keeps doing this flashing thing. It's really getting my eyes. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Heh. Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? I mean, you don't want to, like, lie about being there if you were clearly there. He's gonna have to just answer. I mean, he's gonna answer honestly whatever I do, so... I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth!
I'm glad you like the humor in this game.
Tell the truth! I mean, obviously that would get the message across to me.
Sorry, we switched everything.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was there. I went. Oh, they're all shaking their heads. No. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. Is he saying this to the judge? You call him your honor, dude. Not just dude.
Your dude?
Orange llama. Some will try to tell you what to do in Kaisa without backseating. Tell the truth. Do the regrab.
Dragon has Honchkrow, Alakazam, Gengar, Electivire, Magmar.
Oh, that's great. Your honor, dude. Chill. Right? At least say your honor before the dude. Come on. His name is Mr. Butts. He's not too bright. Honestly, though, one of the, like, smartest, most well-spoken teachers I ever knew when I was working at the elementary school was named Mrs. Butts. And she taught 5th grade, so you know, they loved that name.
So this is the full team. I realized that
Do a shell jump!
everything leaves
Oh my god. She wasn't home, man, so like I didn't see her. Objection! Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness?
Let's go ahead and box.
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
My only requirement for the party is I need someone with fly and
Order in the court.
strength.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Regardless,
Yes, Your
but
Honor.
I'm gonna need someone with
This bad.
strength in order to skip.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's
It doesn't
building.
have to be someone that
Please bring Mr. Frank
fly on
Sawit
them,
to
but
the
I need
stand.
fly in the
Is this fucking guy? He's gonna show his face here?
truck over the back. So
He really showing his face in this courtroom about this.
To come and everything else is kind
Like,
of-
you're the one, and you're gonna be the one. With a name like that, you have to totally overachieve or you'll just deal with the assumptions anyway. Stop, Mac. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Princess Butts.
Okay.
That's great.
So...
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes.
Punch Crow...
Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Him murdering her! Look at him! This doesn't look like a fucking non-guilty person. Who sits like this? No. Testimony. Alright, we're ready for this testimony, sir, but we know you're lying! I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment.
Lantern.
Lies already. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving,
Possibly
dead.
relegated earthquake.
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Pretty sure the court record said it happened between 4 and 5 p.m., in fact. You lying.
To resist energy ball and psychic and then being focus blast.
He'd be lying. 1 p.m. Alright. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
You heard Hunch Grove across the room, although I get a run.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? What do you mean?
Okay.
Can't defend you against a testimony like that. Well, it was a false testimony! Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court record. It says electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. So it was still out when she died. Between 4 and 5 p.m., not at 1 p.m. What is he lying? How is he lying about the time? Not today with Bun Woods on the case. Let's go. That was a play on Elle Woods, by the way, from Legally Blonde, in case you couldn't tell.
Oh, cutie, I got it.
Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. See, he remembered to say Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination.
Versus Lantern. I assume it just has to.
Cross-examination, Your Honor. This incentive was 100% worth it just for that rant? At first I was like, I can't tell if I'm liking this game, and then he gives this fucking lion-ass testimony. L Buns, oh, that's a good one. I like that. You're working with L Buns?
I imagine I take a +2 dark pulse.
This is great. Okay, yeah, no, fuck this guy. He's not getting away with this. He's not getting away with this. We saw him do it. Ugh. Okay. All right, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying. Phoenix! The entire thing was a lie! Please! Thank God Phoenix has me. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? Sir, did you pass the bar exam? How are you here? How do I prove he's not?
How are you alive?
I've never even seen the bar exam, and I know exactly how to prove this. Oh my God. You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Right here.
I need to check something.
Right here. He lied. He said 1 p.m. I turned on my heating pad too high. Ouch.
No, it is just a water tank. Okay. gets crunched and has dragon dance and stuff.
Okay, sorry. Bunwoods just sounds like a nature preserve that I really want to go to. That's adorable. This game has an amount of universal appeal for those of us that really want to be correct. It's not even that I want to be correct. I need justice to prevail, okay? I need justice to prevail.
Deals with elected buyers.
175. Bun was studying for a different kind of bar. Oh my god, Vax, stop.
And then does Ozzy deal with
Back in the day, though, yes. Alright, let's see what we got. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. 175 was the Elsa score. Oh, God. Oh, I got you.
Okay.
Dang, that was obscure. I'm proud of that, llamas. Incredible. Too obscure. Maybe I just need to watch it again.
And add the team that actually is here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch it. Where do I watch it? What service even has it? It's so exhausting even trying to like find what service something is on anymore.
Script, why you not updated?
Okay. Open the court record with the R button. I know what to do. Thank you. Cross-examination. I wish you would stop wiggling at me like that. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Okay, so I have to press R to present the part that's wrong. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him.
Okay, so I think if I... Yeah, this is just like super low.
Well, wait a minute. He just said he couldn't go inside. But then he said, but then the phone in her apartment wasn't working.
Start with the more obvious one. Like the most obvious contradiction.
Okay. This. Nope, I went too far.
There we go. Okay. Does this team deal with everything?
Objection!
Not really Gengar, right?
You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, he's sweating! Oh, that. Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. That is not trivial. You're sweating too, you asshole! What do you think this is? This is a court of law.
You asshole.
Trivial, he says. Trivial. What do you think alibi is for, you fucking dumbass? Oh my god. How are any of these people lawyers? How am I not a lawyer, apparently?
Bun halfway into case 1 of Phoenix Wright. How am I not a lawyer? This is ridiculous.
Oh my god. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Ah! Please stop that. Legally Bun. That's great. Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do, point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Oh, because now you had some fucking time to think up a new story. Would you care to give your testimony again? Another testimony. Okay. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. The electricity was off! Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I swear to God. Objection! Where can I...
Where do I file this objection?
Can I slap him? Same llamas.
I'm not using plucker.
I do know what to do. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You said the TV was on. No, 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 no. The power was out. And your lawyer even, well, I guess not your lawyer, but the prosecution even is the one who had that. So you're not helping anybody. You're just, I mean, clearly you're the killer. We can all tell. No non-killer is behaving this way. When I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Objection. Blackout record from noon to 6 p.m. Hold it right there. Prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it.
Scarf man was sweating.
Oh, he really sweating now.
Out Steve's
One objection, please.
elective violence.
The way he moves his entire body, but his head is perfectly still. I hate it so much. It makes me so uncomfortable. He's actually a chicken. I can't.
What a light to finish.
Yeah, he had nothing to say. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Gah. Irk. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite.
A little scary here.
Ah, wait, I remember now.
Cam with our raid. How's it going, everyone? I'm CO.
Hey, Wendy Wonka, how's it going? You love Ace Attorney? That's awesome. I'm having way too much fun with it. At first, I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it. It was an incentive that we unlocked with a charity stream we did a while ago. And I've just been, like, screaming objection and, like, you're a liar! We're having a great time over here. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good night.
Thanks. It's, I'm probably
Yeehaw, creepy
the actual League 4 run.
magenta suit. Yeah, for real.
And we'll be doing
For real.
so when we get to do League 4 also.
Let's see. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. Yeah, for real. Wait, I remember now. Oh my god.
Okay.
That, and you seem rather distraught.
We have
His hair keeps flying off of his head, so...
the team. Yeah,
My
we're gonna
apologies, Your Honor.
I feel like
It must have been the shock of finding the body. I'm sure.
isn't really complete without it.
Love the bunny emote too, thank you. We also have a bunny plushie, but she's over there. Oh.
Obviously, I'll be healing everyone before the battle.
Hey, love bug. Can you pick up the bunny plushie a little bit? She's falling down. I know it's a tiny little CO cam right there, but oh, I don't know if we can even see her. Hold on.
Willow was sucker punch, shadow sneaking.
I used to stream over on the couch. Ah, you can't see her. We have a bunch of little stuffies like on the couch right there. And we have a little bunny stuffy, but I guess you can't see her right now. But she's our favorite. First Phoenix Wright play. Mr. Sawit seems nice. He the killer, Brad. How are you, Brad? It's so great to see you.
I'm a little bit worried if
Taco Bell. Oh my gosh, if my stomach wasn't hurting, I would totally get Taco Bell right now.
I should be able to just switch it and then kill it off with the back.
When does Squishy Gengar come out?
Ideally, it just goes for control packers.
For like a plushie of him? I would love one. Oh, like the Squishmallows? Is there? I don't know when they're supposed to come out. I forgot about those.
And then we have choice scarf man was someone.
He would never. He said he didn't. Yeah, well, he said a lot of things.
Necessary for us to actually get over there.
Let's see. Let's see him take his testimony from the top. We'll just see how this goes.
Rain dance, mostly just there to help clean
I'm
up.
very curious to see what this guy's gonna say.
And then Charizard, meant to be a pivot into the energy balls that I see coming, and then pivot out pretty much.
Yogi Valley and Taco Bell don't mix well. Yeah, when your tongue's already hurting, it's not the time to do that to yourself.
So let's go ahead and heal.
Pokemon Squishmallows. Ah, I don't remember when they're supposed to come out, but I really want one. I want them all, let's be real.
Good to do this battle, honestly.
Okay, let's hear this liar. One more time, try to lie. He thinks he'll lie better, but he won't. Kevin, hi! How are you doing? So great to see you. How's your night going? Okay, so this guy is about to give his testimony again from the top, telling the truth.
What are the items?
He lies, and we are going to really call him out on it. We've done a great job so far. I will not let him get away with this. Not today. Okay. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Wait, he's not even starting over from the beginning. He's literally just like saying this part again and saying something different now. Oh, I can't remember my senses. I thought I heard it, but he really saw it. Where... There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. So now he's trying to claim it was with a clock? You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Gladly. I'm ready. Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? The murder weapon. Present! Statue.
Maybe I try to make Ozzy more.
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue.
Sure that I gave.
Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now.
What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? A motherfucking lawyer, Mr. Sowit. Who do you think you are? Besides a murderer.
Slightly rebuild the save file.
Just answer the question.
I remember giving.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your face is not convincing. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. Elaborate.
Those are the only vitamins I'm gonna touch.
The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. So he's admitting to the murder by saying he heard the time. If this statue's neck says the time when you tilt it, he just fucking confessed, so.
Murder were declared.
Murder were declared. El Bun's attorney at law. I mean, it's right there. It's right there. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all.
I never picked this
Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yes! Sorry. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. There's so many holes, it's literally made of holes! The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Thank you, Phoenix. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment.
Thank you.
Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went to the apartment or knew the victim? Because clearly he knew the victim if he killed her. Well, maybe not. He went into the motherfucking apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh, yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
Yeah.
Look, there's some, off-the-cuff voice acting going on here. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her! You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. Is that not exactly what I just said? That was the sound you heard. Order in the court.
Actually, I haven't watched any of it.
Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
I watched Harvey Bird's
Yes, Your Honor.
for a while, but
Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you.
About not triggering that squeaking battle up there.
Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind.
Like right now,
That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection, please. What's the meaning of this? We're proving he's the fucking killer! What do you mean, what's the meaning of it? Who are these lawyers they're hiring? This is all baseless conjecture. You sound like baseless conjecture yourself, sir. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Nah, grah. Totally what I say when I didn't kill somebody. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw nothing. Ah! Oh, he threw his toupee, that's why it kept coming off. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. I'm very into this, I'm sorry. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim. It's literally all of the evidence you provided, sir, but please. Please, keep this going.
Oh, I love listening to Bun commentary for this game. Okay, what item?
Mr. Wright. Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is writing on this. I'd better think it through carefully. I need to like drink something. I'm yelling a lot. Hey, Ford. These lawyers be sweating, right? Oh, I'm not, but they are. They sure are. How are you, Ford? Great to see you. Objection, I'm dumb. Don't understand what. On what grounds? It's devastating to my case. He's mauling now. I can't. There's like at least 40 shots, maybe 43. One think it through carefully. Let's see what we got. The sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock?
I would rather have it.
I ask the court to listen very carefully. It says, beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. 3 hours off, bitches!
Haha, sweat.
Haha, sweat indeed. I'm the one haha and you're the one sweating. Eck. Who are you now, Kathy? Please. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. I'm ahead of the game. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. He says, ellipses. Ha, ha, ha. I think we broke him.
Ha, ha, ha.
You forgot one thing. I mean, you look extra crazy right now, sir, so I...
Oh, it's a strength puzzle. It's a good thing we warmed up with Super Mario Sokoban.
Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, oh my god, please. It proves nothing. Are you fucking kidding me? What? How could it not? Hooey, oh mama, oh, we're getting this murderer sent to jail. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? It proves most of it, right? Everyone's sweating. Is it super warm in the courtroom? I guess so.
Such puzzle. Much love.
If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. That's indict, right?
Indict.
Okay.
Yes.
How am I supposed to prove that? Unfortunately,
Easy stuff is impossible.
this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowit. Are you fucking kidding me? I come all the way down here to testify and look what happens? You treat me like a criminal? A criminal? You lawyers are all slime? I mean, I don't understand how... You can't get away with this.
Yeah, this has gotta be it.
It faded to black? Not so fast, Mr. Sowit. Fuck yeah, Mia. Big
Faded to black?
big boobies and big brains. Whew. Mia, I mean Chief. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Mia? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Uh-oh. This one I don't know. Because it's not plugged in. It's not because... It's not because the power was out. They're on Pacific time?
Hard
Alright.
to think with all this boob.
Let's try it. I quote, hell yeah, Mia, big boobs and big brains. I can't.
I'm glad you're having fun with this game.
Me
by the
too.
way.
I wasn't sure how it was gonna go, and it's great. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Haha, tough words. Let's see if you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Is it this? The passport? No. I don't have evidence for this.
Alright, I need to come back in here for items, but let's just do this battle, right? 55. Okay. Brett, buddy.
This is the only one that feels like it's evidence for this.
Before we take on the Elite Four. like thematically that there's no trainers.
Some time zone shenanigans might be explained by the Paris thing, but I don't know. I know it's not like. It's like I know that he's wrong, but I don't know how to prove it.
Believable. All right, Lantern. Thunderbolt. All right, nasty plot, scary.
Could it have been 1 a.m. in Paris? Maybe.
If this doesn't kill, I could pivot into Lucario here.
Where are they? In New York?
But the Lantern coming in with a magnet boosted Thunderbolt.
They're East Coast, I think, right?
All right.
Time difference between Paris and New
Alakazam's
York.
gonna energy ball here.
Paris is 6 hours ahead of New York.
I guess it could psychic here, but it should be going for energy ball since that's super effective.
I don't know if that's it.
Okay. I thought about it after I switched in, and I think a low roll on energy ball and a high roll on psychic might have meant that it went for psychic there. Now it has to be going for psychic because there's zero chance for it not to.
I thought it said New York. It says it at the beginning of the days in court, but I don't remember what it said. I don't believe they're in Japan, no.
No, it has energy recover also.
I'm like 90% sure I said it. I'm 90% sure I saw it say New York,
Sucker Punch anyway.
but I'm not for sure.
Shadow Sneak later if I have to. And the choice between the Sucker Punch absolutely kills both this and Gengar if Gengar comes in next. I don't think Gengar comes in next. I'm fairly certain Feraligator's gonna come in next. Because he doesn't have anything super effective, and I think Feraligator's Waterfall is the strongest thing.
Oh no, Llamas, you're good. I'm asking for help because I don't know what to do. I don't want to get this wrong.
Electivire Thunder is stronger.
The only thing I can think is that it's this passport, but I don't know what to do. How can we trust your law skills when you don't even know where you are?
Earthquake here, but we have a choice Scarf
Fair.
Swine
I was too confident.
to be able to come in here and just click Earthquake a couple of times. Light Screen is okay. But why did it just
It's gotta be
come
the
with light
passport. I think
screen?
so
That's
too.
weird.
Let's just try it. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Oh, thanks. Take that. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder.
Okay, so now for
As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Oh, wait, so it's not New York.
That order comes in.
Yeah, the guy was trying to say the time of the murder was at 1 when it was actually between 4 and 5 p.m., so it's 3 hours off, and they just proved that in court when it said it was 8:25 and it was actually 11:25 there. So it must be that this is 9 hours and I thought they were in a different place. Paris to Japan is 9 hours, I believe. Well, maybe I'm making up the New York thing. I don't know. I thought they said New York. No math, that's what I'm saying.
Earthquake does at minimum 199%.
When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Y'all helped me with this, thank you.
Yeah,
The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong.
Because it does build suspense a lot better.
Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Alright, so now for Alligator comes in.
He started foaming at the mouth and passed out.
For Alligator
Get got. Order, I say. There's no order here. Take him away. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Or was it exactly how we expected? Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. That was fast. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
Actually, you know what I can use? I can use Sleeve the Pen. Nice.
He's doing the like,
Oh, you squeeze the pivot here. To
Not the father dance, you know?
Quick or crunch,
And with
and
that,
then
this court is
switch
adjourned.
Into
GG lost
and
speed
then
bun.
we'll
Thank
figure
you.
out-
Turns out that Frank saw
Okay,
it was a
so then
common
switch into-
burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house.
Let's gauge.
I literally never open my door for anyone, whether I'm here or not, so that's a very weird way of like checking to see if people are out of the house. Pudge, hi! What court drops confetti? That's what I'm saying. You know what, Pudge? I think I saw you come in earlier now, and I didn't fucking say hi. I'm very sorry. How are you doing?
I'm not gonna be staying in with this.
Do they keep confetti on the ceiling of the courtroom? Mr. Did It would be another good bread alt? That's great. You killed him. I mean, look, I said justice was the one thing I cared about here, so
So like no matter what, I'm
very
trying to
grateful
switch
for
into
it.
a water
More legal
bottle
systems
really quick
need
here.
confetti at the conclusion of a case,
So I
yeah.
think the best
Agreed.
way is for me to
What
actually
court
just
doesn't
put
have
our
confetti just
things in
hanging out?
there.
That's why they have the balconies. I can't, oh my god.
Otherwise I'm just taking unnecessary hits.
That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left,
I mean-
Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work.
I could hit this with a superpower.
While he
but
was
that's
searching her
pretty
place, the victim
I think the
returned.
safest play is just to go banana. Take
So
the
he was just trying to rob her.
Take the earthquake since I didn't take
Flustered,
any damage from this.
Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could
I should be able
find.
to take waterfall into earthquake.
So he was just trying to knock her out. He didn't want to kill her. You know what?
Not gonna-
This is all it said. It didn't actually say where we were, I don't think. So I don't know how I was supposed to know where we were.
Have, like, a great switch into this. And if it did this much to
Smell of Phoenix, right? Judge Dredd crossover.
Equal amount to
What is that? What's Judge
like,
Dredd?
it probably would have been better in
I'm good. Love the new streamer setup. Thank you. I was only doing art streams over here before, but then Sio's laptop died and they needed a way to stream, so they're using the laptop I would use at my couch setup. So I'm trying to get this one a little bit more cozy and permanent. But yeah, thank you.
An earthquake. If this earthquake does.
I love how subtle some of the facial expressions are, right? It's great. When I get flustered, I typically do not grab the nearest blunt object, right? That's what I'm saying. I would have just tried to, like, leave her stuff and go. But I guess I also wouldn't be robbing someone's apartment, so I don't know. Judge Dredd is judge, jury, and executioner?
I don't think I have enough PowerPoints to be able to stall out.
I don't know what that means.
Let me just see how much earthquake's actually gonna do here. It is super effective. Earthquake's doing
Alright, he says, woo, I still can't
65%.
believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
The thing that sucks is if I
My
had
life is over.
Toad here, I
Larry,
guess
you're
I
supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Toad.
Aw, Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Crap, I think I have to.
Good, wait, no. I mean, bad, 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 bad.
But if it does
Larry, you're
break,
innocent. The
I'm
case
gonna
is
have to just
closed.
get in with sleeve and go to the-
But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
I should've put Sugar
Larry,
Bear
she
on
was
the
a...
roll. No,
Nah,
but
never
I would
mind.
launch it.
Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Oh, okay. Sorry, your turn.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner. Movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Okay.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll
Back
keep it
up
as a
business. We already
memento.
talked
Hairy
about
butts.
that.
Oh my god, I just got that. Stop. I read it out loud and I didn't even hear it. Hairy fucking
Said that
butts.
earthquake killed.
Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry,
That did not do very
are you
much.
so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah,
Okay,
right.
So I have to assume that he's still going for earthquake.
What the heck is she talking about?
But probably not waterfall. I have to do that pivot one more time. He withdrew and went into Gengar.
None of this is something to give to him.
That Bread, you are surprising the fuck out of me. And now that Lantern's gone, this is actually a little awkward. Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Thunderbolt, Destiny Bond. Okay, I mean, obviously you're gonna be going for Thunderbolt here if you switched in.
Jojo Dread is a comic book hero? Oh. Well, why did nobody say that? Y'all gotta explain it to me like I'm 5. I don't know these things. Also, I might need a break once this one is
That's
over.
fine.
Okay. What do we do? The autopsy report clearly shows she died in love. Like, all of this is just evidence, and I'm supposed to just give it to him? She kept the gift that he gave her? I was kind of thinking that. Okay, we'll pick that one. That's what I was thinking too.
Okay.
Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock?
So if it's
This is the
going
clock
for
you
Energy
made for her,
Ball,
Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled.
I think this is my chance.
Whatever,
to
she
switch
probably just needed a clock, that's all.
safely.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Should kill the fur alligator.
Hope that made him feel a little better.
This is so
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them.
Sucker Punch does kill
People
the
too.
fur.
We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them.
Oh, but that's
And in
about-
order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
That's sketch.
Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
Alternate strategy is I pivot.
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to innocent
Almost
butts.
10 PP.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least.
But it's
You'll have to
also
tell me more about it
awkward because
sometime.
you could
Maybe
Shadow Ball
over drinks.
like kind of any ball.
Is she hitting on me? Whew! Mia, I'm going to blush. She's treating me to dinner and then asking about drinks?
And I think I can afford to do this, but really
Just discovered that emote. Now I'm happy that I have a use for it. It's the best emote, Mike. And Desi has an emote. I mean, an emote. Desi has a alert of a clip of me talking about his gay clock emote, and I accidentally called it gay cock.
For me to switch in.
I've seen huger. I can't. Oh, Mia, I'm flustered. Grabs the nearest blunt object. I can't.
Yeah.
Ah, she hitting on me. Oh, Lomas, I missed what you asked. An ETA on cart. So, CO said I should do this case and then the next one. So whenever I finish that.
If you want to switch over, also, I guess you can. That first case was intense, but
No, I'm still going.
okay. I'm gonna switch in here because I believe it's better for me to try to.
Oh, I missed what it said at the beginning.
Think it can kill me with a
Larry
shadow
slapped me on the
ball?
back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me up." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Oh my god, my hair. What did I do?
Which I refuse to talk about.
I got so flustered by Mia asking me out. I messed up my
If
hair.
it's spam Destiny Bond,
Gonna go shower now? Yeah, you'll have time to shower.
Honestly. But
I'm not sure how long the next one will take. What did this take? An hour or two? I don't want to wait too long though.
Oh, for alligators it.
If you're not back when you want to start carding, scream at me in DMs. Okay, I'll send you a DM if you're not back yet. I won't scream at you, but I will DM you. The clock just won't stop killing, right? I guess we arrested the wrong person and it should have been the clock. But my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Bun, bun, bun! The end.
Okay, so this looks like it's at about probably, we'll say 65% HT.
Llamas, have a good shower. We got a new episode added.
For alligator.
Saving. Do not turn the system off. Save your progress. Absolutely
Sucker
save.
Punch does 40 to 40.
Thank you.
So it just doesn't, whatever. Okay. Does waterfall kill me in return? Becomes close. And then if I lose,
We're gonna have to wait on all this, I think.
much harder.
Are you ready for a break, my
Oh,
love?
sorry.
It's okay.
In
I was
the
just
middle of a
asking.
very tense battle.
I was just
Sorry.
asking. You're fine.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Regarding
so
Phoenix Wright settings, posted a relevant comic in
goes
Discord. Oh, I'll check. He doesn't want to date with me because he's actually gay for Edgeworth. Well, I don't know who that
This is
is.
safer, even if I have to sack
Who's
Spleen
Edgeworth?
in the process. I'd rather sack Spleen with Spiritomb right here, just because Spiritomb is unbelievably important to healing for, and I at least resist Waterfall.